But we still have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna use
Yeah.
the time to get something to drink.
Yeah, don't forget to bring it back from the kitchen. Not like last time.
It happened once.
That was enough for me to remind it.
How many times have you forgotten to eat before stream again?
Every stream?
The same.
Not my fault.
Whose fault is it then?
Blame the food.
Or blame wargaming.
Yeah, that too.
Or blame Darren.
That too. So today we are watching R2K
versus Legion. And after that we do have another round.
Yep.
Who they are against. And who exactly we will be streaming.
I
Because
have no idea.
after the first round, that's basically the end of this whole round thing.
Yeah.
And then we have to tally the scores, and then we get to hear who we are watching the second time.
Yep. Should be fun. At least
Yeah.
the first game, first match.
Hopefully.
With two of the main teams from the tournament thingy. Can't wait if they will be pulling off some tricks like we saw the two previous streams.
That would be very interesting. At the same time, I don't really understand why people do that when they are being streamed live.
True.
Because it basically means that they can't do it again.
Yeah, or they can do it, but on a non-regular basis.
Yeah, true. It will be expected of them to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we just have to wait for the room to be up. Which will be in a few minutes, I think.
True. And I need to see if it's streaming properly or not. Not like last time, where it shut off without any reason. And blame OBS for that. And don't tell me you've gone mute again. Please. So, we may have lost Amaunet, or she's been...
Okay, it's working again.
Okay, it's working.
Seriously, Discord is having issues.
Oh my gosh. So, if you are not hearing Amaunet again, it's not because of her, it's because of Discord.
Yes.
And
We also tried Skype, but that wasn't really working along either, so I'm not sure. I think it's jinxed.
And it's always acting up when we need it the most, so
Yep.
don't be surprised. Just saying.
So what's your tank of choice to take into the battles today?
You know which tank I chose.
Kenny?
No. There's only one tank.
The Kenny.
No, the second one.
M60?
I don't have it. Why do you keep reminding me that?
Because you make it easy. Bad chat.
Yeah. Of course.
I'm going
bad
for
chat.
the lovely MS1.
Okay,
There's the
rooms
room.
up. And where is that YouTube button? Ah, okay. And we've lost Amaunet again. Great! So hopefully she will be back for the beginning of the game. There is 4 minutes to wait. Let me check that. We've lost her. For now, at least. So at the moment, so it's LGN versus R2K. Both are very strong teams. And for the lineup they are choosing, they are still switching tanks. So I'll analyze that in about 2 minutes when they are set up for this. And in the meantime, if you don't see me talking, it's because I want to be able to get a hold on Amaunet again on Discord. And I have no idea why Discord is acting up like that. If you have any idea about it, just put it in the chat, because I have literally no clue about what's happening. So if you are a Discord expert, just let me know. Let's try that.
Okay,
is it
I really
working?
hope this is working.
Yes, it's working. Yeah.
Thank God.
So
Seriously,
we've switched.
Discord kicked me out on 2 different devices. It would not let me connect.
So we've switched to Skype because Discord has been acting up again, and we have. Did you already up?
Yes, I did.
So we have 1 minute and 16 seconds till the first round.
And on the Legion side, we see an AMX50B, no, 2 IS7s, 2 T62As, it's 268.
Yep.
Oh, another AMX.
Yeah, and
this is actually interesting because I think they're going for more mobility that way.
Yeah.
Whereas R2K is definitely going for
the
more
heavy
of a
lineup.
hold with the IS4s and the IS7 and the mouse.
Yeah, and 2 clippers in a 50B and a bad chat. Bad chat might be to spot. While
I have a feeling they're going to do what they did a few weeks ago.
Maybe
that Winch is going to go towards base C and get the heck out of there if he sees anyone.
Yeah, but if he gets countered, it can be quite hard for him to get out alive, because you all know that Legion has very strong focus fire. And 10 seconds, and hopefully it will be working. Sorry, there won't be any music because Skype shuts down the music, so I'm guessing that you won't be hearing that, but it's for the better good.
Well, some people might disagree, because if it's me versus music...
Let's see.
Here we go, let's see.
And we've got Legion going for C.
And R2K going for A.
Yep, that's quite strange. Can you tell me in the chat if you hear the game sound? Because it looks like Skype shuts down that as well.
Ooh, well that would sound... I can actually turn up my volume so that you can hear some game sounds.
So... Bad Chat is capping A and Legion are capping C fast because they have 2 I7s in there. The R2K is capping B as well. First damaging shots.
First damage both ways.
In the 50B and the IS4. And now Legion is flexing around to go on the spawn side with the T62
behind a little bit. Yeah.
So let's see how it happens.
And R2K has switched positions and are starting to hold. Them.
Yeah. With the Clippers, but Legion is trying to stay in a group fashion, I'd say. Nice shots from both sides again.
Yeah.
As you can see, the accuracy of those guys it's quite amazing. You don't see them miss a lot of shots. And for now, we've got a nice hold from R2K, but the Legion are starting to getting on the spawn area.
Yes, but R2K is way more spread out, and I have a feeling that Legion is going to be pushing on the right side of the map.
Oh, nice shot on the bad shot from an IS-7. And at the moment, I think they are trying to probe where they can push safely and effectively.
It's not very safe for them to push anywhere, but now they are
starting to push on Zerd.
On Zerd?
Yeah, but they are taking
immediately
a lot of damage.
But they're losing a lot of HP both ways, and Zerd is almost dead already.
And the T62A is dead, almost dead as well. And they are responding on the IS-7 of Hoopsy.
And in the meantime, R2K, no, it was Legion is taking base B as well.
Yeah. They're trying
they're losing a lot of health.
Yeah, Zerd is down now.
And there goes Zerd.
And the bad chat is in a bad situation. Can he get his clip
and there
out?
Goes a nice
and it's 5
They are
pushing
5. Expertly.
Yeah. And now Beanie is in a bad situation because it is quite isolated from his teammates. And nice shot from the T62A.
And the IS4 is going down.
Yeah, and the 50Bs are almost reloaded. Can they manage to... nice kill. It's 4 versus 4 now.
And R2K doesn't really have an answer with the way this is going.
Yeah, but look at the T62A. It's almost full life, and you know the DPM. Nice job. If he can run away, it can be crucial. And 90 points for
they
R2K.
Only need 10 points more.
Yeah. If they manage to cap one base, it's all over. And Oxbow, can he manage to delay the inevitable?
He can get shot from there very easily. But they are capping the 3 of them, so they're being clever about it.
It will be a win for
it's
R2K.
Over. There we go.
A very close one.
Very close, but well held by R2K.
Yeah, definitely. The answer was correct every time.
And it seemed for a little bit that R2K had no answer, but they managed to pull back together.
Yeah, and focus fire the tanks that needed to be focused. So really nice job from them. So, and that's 1-0 for R2K on Naval Frontier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the map right.
Well, it says so right in your screen, but okay. And now Legion is changing their team up completely. They're taking a grill, they're taking a mouse, they're taking an E5.
I like what they are doing.
And Stan is driving his beloved IS4. Whereas on the other side, Zerd is also taking an E5.
They've switched.
They've lost the mouse. Basically, we got like a switch team up, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because now R2K is going for a lot more mobility, and Legion is going for more armor. Well, more mobility than they had.
And the Clippers have gone as well.
Yeah, on both sides, except for Batchats.
Yeah.
But Batchats have different functions.
It will be Hoopsy, and on R2K side, it will be Winch. And the big punchers are a 268 and a Grillet. So can be quite interesting to see how they can manage to do the same damage without the 50 bees.
Well, Legion is now starting on the same side where they pushed up the grill before.
Yeah. So will we see another boost again?
I can imagine them doing that just because it won't be expected of them to do it. A, because they've never done it before, and B, because it's recently been done.
Yeah. And it's quite a strong position if not spotted.
Yeah.
But I guess that if they do that, R2K will know that they are doing that from the first shot. So, are they doing that or not? Looks like they are doing it. Yep, they're doing it. I like it.
But it wastes a lot of time before you actually get someone up there.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of your players that can't really do it. And if they do it properly...
Nice shot on the bad shot. He's in a bit of trouble.
Poor bad shot. But at the same time, Whoops is almost dead as well.
Yeah, true. And they know that Oxbow is now on the boosting part. But the thing is, they have to be careful about it, but not forget about the 6 other tanks.
And now they've still managed to cap A, so now R2K has way more of an advantage.
Yeah.
Despite the position of Oxbow.
And
just simply because of the fact
punished. Sorry?
Despite the fact that they have the grill up there.
Yeah.
They now R2K now has 2 bases.
Yeah.
And that makes them very vulnerable because all R2K has to do now is just hold.
Yeah.
Just to stay back and let them push. Because if Legion is forced to push from here, the grill can't do anything.
Trying to push on the right side of the map, Thomas and Gongdalf on the one more and Weiss.
Yes, but that's 2 tanks versus 4 or 5 depending.
And look at the left side, they are trying to push as well.
They and Legion is in a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, but they are trying to create crossfire. And
R2K
nice
is
shot.
Not going into
Here
the
goes
sides
a bad
of
shot.
the grill.
Yeah.
Ooh, and now the grill's going into action.
Yeah.
And he fired a shot into the hill.
But look at the E5 of Thomas. He's in a bit of a trouble. Will he got down?
And
nice kill.
They're
and
losing HP both
now.
sides very fast. Now Thomas has been killed, but that generally means that commanding is easier. And now same for the Honor, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that's very easy, but look at the tanks that Legion is already losing now.
And now the Blue Steel and Object 3 will turn their attention to the Mouse and Sten.
But now Legion has taken the second base, but it's immediately being contested.
Yeah. And 2 bounces on the Mouse. Nice cleaning by Weiss.
There goes the Mouse. And they're recapping. And they don't even need to cap.
Yeah.
They can just wait it out. Look at the points.
940.
This is very well done by R2K,
and it's very
good risk by Legion, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Because if that grill had been able to do what we saw the grill there do last match,
and I think R2K guessed it at first when they saw the grill, and when they didn't see
and the Mouse and the
spreading of the tanks, and
that was just
points. Because we saw an affirmative in the beginning of the game, which would mean that they were expecting that and were prepared to counter that.
Yeah.
Nice boosting anyway. I like to see that.
Yeah, but I love that you saw that R2K expected this and that they just held back. Aside from Winch in the beginning of the game, going for A, they kept well out of the way from the grill.
And it's effectively 6 tanks versus 7 at this point, when the grill can't do any damage or the job it's meant to do.
Same what we saw with the grill yesterday from Raid, where it wasn't that real.
Yeah.
If it can't do what it should do, it's basically a useless player in your team.
And look at
it's a big risk.
Composition.
Yeah, you for main like moves. I can understand that. I think they're going A and B with this lineup.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that RTK might do so as well. But having so many mice is also a bit of a risk because they're so slow. And though RTK is not building their team for speed, it's a big risk on Legion's side. But we'll see what happens because they have their mobility in the E5s. Which on maps like this is very versatile.
It can really go either way because the mice are very troll. Even if it's grey, you can always bounce a shot and it can cost you quite dearly. Same as IS-7s. You know, when you see a grey area and it bounces without any reason. German bias. So 10 seconds, it's 2-0 and we'll be on which map? Oh,
Million Runes.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm quite surprised at how fast these matches went. So far. And I think that goes to show how strong both teams are because they both know exactly when to push and they know that when facing each other, they can't afford to wait that long.
Enemy step.
Yeah.
So let's see what they're going to do. LGN is going for A and B. Strange.
With the E5s going towards the middle to spot.
Yeah. And so is an IS4, an IS7 of R2K.
And I think R2K might just be getting base C because they know that they probably have a free cap there.
Yeah.
But it is tricky because with the E5s there, they could get decapped as well.
E5 that are getting hold down position.
And we see the first spots.
A nice shot from both sides.
Nice trade from Fire.
And can the right side of R2K manage to hold versus 3 mice? Or 4 maybe? Because effectively...
they're both holding a bit. Only now someone is going to A.
Yeah.
And look at those HPs going down.
Yeah. And it's 3k already differential for Legion.
Yeah. But it's also because of the mice, because both teams have taken about, not that much damage.
True.
But RTK has the point advantage.
Yeah.
And I think this is going to be another one where you see...
Ooh, nice shots on the E5 of Oxbow. And the mice are starting to push on the IS4.
And that's going to be tricky because
there's a lot of ground to cover.
On an IS4, an E100 and a 268, so that's going to cost them dearly.
And the one more is in trouble. He's being crossfired by the E5s and the mouse. Nice job from Waze and Object Free to hold the first mouse. And they are pushing on the other side on Oxbow and Gandalf. Gandalf has been...
And there goes the second.
Oxbow
oh my god.
has been dead.
And now it's 4 versus 2 and 3 versus 2, depending on
nice shot on Wedge. And can they clean Gandalf? Nice. There is
and look at the HP going down just all the same.
And it's 7 versus 4. Even though there are mice, it's going to be tricky for Legion to get back.
It is, because they have a lot more guns against them right now, and guns all around them.
Yeah.
And so far, RTK is doing a good job holding their one-shots back more.
Yeah.
So that they don't take too much risk and keep the point advantage. You know, Winch is actually capping another base, which will only put the pressure on even more.
Ooh, a miss that might cost on Weiss. Whoops, he missed his shot on the
and he gets another shot in.
Yeah.
So even if Weiss dies now, they have the massive point advantage, and there's barely any HP left.
Yeah.
And I think this was very well played by RTK.
Yeah. Getting the point advantage, then getting big hold against those mice.
Yes.
And the bounce on Sten.
It was a very tricky tactic.
Very.
Same with the last one. Unfortunately, it didn't work out because it has the potential. If you put 4 mice around base A, But again, this is not just a random clan you're meeting. This is R2K, and they're very...
You can't expect them to bounce a lot of shots on you.
Well, that, and it's very same kind of level.
Yeah.
Both teams are very into clan wars, have trained so much. They've trained a lot against each other.
True.
And just, look at the difference in damage done.
Yeah, that was massive.
And I think that's mostly because the mice take a long time to get anywhere. So even if you push, the push is only effective like
it takes
quite
30 seconds.
Yeah. So that's a risk.
Yeah.
But those were really exciting battles.
Yeah.
And this too. It ended quite quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so now we have to wait about 15 minutes before we know who R2K will be up against.
Okay.
In 43 minutes, the next match will start.
Okay. Nice job from R2K.
Oh, it actually shows. Next up is R2K versus First.
Where do you see that?
In the tournament thing in-game.
Uh-huh.
But we have about 45 minutes to play ducks.
Really? Don't you
Unless you want to do something else, but I don't know what you want to do because you're on PC.
Yeah. I'm not that into ducks. As weird as it can sound.
We still have to meet each other in the duck game.
Yeah. I just remember maybe duck. Yeah, same control mode is toggled off, so we could have met.
Yeah, we could have. I have it off as well.
Okay, one game in ducks.
Should we see, by the way, if the Discord is working again?
Yeah,
in the meantime?
We should try it, yeah.
Okay, I'll try to contact you there. I'll call you back if not.
Yeah.
Is it working?
Yes, it's working.
Is it working?
Yes.
Chivo?
Oh no.
Chivo. I can't hear you. What the fuck? Seriously?
Oh my god. It's bugging again, so...
Why is Discord being so stupid?
We will try.
Still not sure if it's me or you or Discord, but
it's
I'm connected. I just can't hear you.
Oh my god.
Should we go back to Skype then?
Ah.
Yeah.
Gosh. That. Sorry, there won't be any music. And let's see if Skype works. Don't tell me Skype doesn't work. Oh my god, those technical issues. Why? Let's try again. Oh gosh. Which one is it? Sorry guys about that.
Okay, now it works again.
Yeah, it's working again. Good.
Oh my god. So, should we play some duck games?
Yeah, duck. One, at least.
Let's see. I'm sorry about the no game sounds, guys. That's just because we have to go through Skype. Otherwise, we won't be able to do this together.
Yeah.
Okay, duckies in 3, 2, 1, quack. I'm not meeting you.
Nah.
And I still have the autoloader duck.
I have the pilot duck. Yes, about the game sound, it's because we are calling on Skype because Discord is bugging and we don't have any other option.
Exactly, right, unless you want to use iMessage or something like that.
Maybe, if it works. I have no idea if it will work or not.
I'm meeting an AFK in duck battles. How do you even AFK in duck battles?
Oh, the skills are up. I had forgotten that.
Yeah, it's very silly, but skills work in ducks.
I'm killing ducks.
Yay, kill more ducks. Someone beast himself now. And I managed to bounce a bunch of shots on him. I killed one. Them ducks be silly, yo. I'm just glad it doesn't cost you any credits or any stats or whatever. Because the amount of times you actually miss a duck is amazing. Especially with these autoloader duckies.
Yeah, true.
Which is still the only duck I've ever had. I'm still bouncing on ducks. How do I still don't get that. It's a rubber ducky. How do you bounce on that?
I want to kill more ducks.
I killed 2 ducks now.
Good.
2 ducks left to go. And the stupidest thing is that I always get the rubber ducky song in my head from playing this.
I've got products.
I got ducked into and then I missed my shots.
And we won.
We've almost won.
300 damage.
Nice. He ducked one of us. Ah, he sank.
I'll just put a message in chat about something.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready to duck again. Because we still have some time.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's duck in 3, 2, 1, quack.
Quack.
Still not beating you.
Meh, I'm still in the queue.
And I'm in the autoloader duck again. I kid you not, it's supposed to be random. I've had no other duck. I think I'm gonna complain to community manager because this is just weird. Unless they have decided that this is the best duck.
Yeah.
And I'm getting preferential matchmaking again.
Maybe. Duck hacks.
Yes. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Rubber ducky, so much fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Someone's trying. Ooh, they're firing shark torpedoes at me. And they missed me because I beached myself. That's even funnier.
Why do I have a single shot duck? It's useless.
Well, so is the autoloader duck.
It's less useless. Oh my god, I don't know how to aim.
No, don't. He rammed me. So mean. He torpedoed me.
Meh.
And he bounced a whole bunch of shots. But I'm alive. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Well, the English part we definitely can't do anything about. Because I can't French.
Yes, you can.
Je parle un petit peu français, but I don't want to. I hope they make mini games like this more often.
Depends.
It's just funny.
I bounced.
Don't bounce.
Yeah, don't die. Hey, friend duck. Meh. And I'm going around an island because I'm all alone versus 2 and I don't know how to shoot.
How do you not know how to shoot?
I know how to shoot, but it's a single shot duck.
Ah, okay. That's a lot more difficult, yeah.
Yeah. Meh. Don't kill me.
Whack, whack.
Nope. Meh.
Meh. Is it that bad?
I'm carrying in a Dutch. I missed.
Aww.
Ouch.
Don't get shot. Shoot them.
I'm almost there.
You can do it.
And he missed.
Good.
And he beached himself. And I killed him. Woohoo!
Yay!
I carried the Dutch. 720 damage. Yay!
Nice. That's a duck and carry.
1 versus 2. Easy. Okay, so when is the next thingy?
In half an hour.
So what were we waiting for exactly? I don't remember.
It's because it's a new round that there's a delay. Otherwise, it would be 1:45.
Ah, okay.
But now it's at the full hour.
Should we duck again, or should we platoon?
Yes, let's try to duck each other. Oh my god, that sounds so wrong. Never mind. Okay, ducks in 3, 2, 1, quack. Let's see if we can actually meet up. Yes, you're in my team.
Yes, yes.
And I'm in a different duck.
Where are you? Oh, you are in the single shot duck. I carried in that.
We have someone directing our duckies. You're not listening to him. You're going the other way. And someone has already beached himself. Very promising indeed.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not going there. There are 4 of them ducks.
I know.
Go back. Go back. Don't beat yourself. Meh. I'm going around.
No! There's a rock here. Why is there a rock here? I think I'm gonna get ducked.
Don't get ducked. Yeah, I killed the duck.
Yay! I'm gonna hide.
Did you get
They
duck?
sunk my duck! I'm better in the autoloader. Oh, look at my poor duck face. Oh my god, he's calling for everything in this game mode is just funny.
Meh. Oh, there is a duck alone.
Five damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you can kill those two though.
Yeah.
Just take your time to aim.
Not like that!
That is not the time to aim. Oh my god, someone is cussing at us because of ducks!
Meh. Run away,
another one.
Run away, run away. Yeah. You missed me.
You got cussed at because ducks.
Don't duck me, I'm too
He's gonna
cute.
ram you, huh?
No. Juke like a boss, juke like a boss. And hard stop.
But we still have one duck. It's the duck that told us to go left and then didn't do it himself.
He got ducked. 20 minutes, Ben.
Well, 15 when he hears this.
Yeah, true. 140 damage. I got 3 kills.
Kill stealer.
Yeah.
And the guy that called us idiots,
yeah,
has an amazing 46% win rate after 8k battles.
In a duck?
I wish. 8k battles in a duck, that would be amazing. Okay, ready to quack again?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, quack.
Chewing.
No, I'm in the battle and you're not here.
Meh.
And I have a battle full of war dogs, literally full of war dogs. There is no other duck.
I've got the white hat duck.
No, but seriously, in my team, there is no other kind of duck. And in the enemy team also. 14 war dogs.
Which one is war duck?
The one with the helmet.
Ah. No, I missed. I missed again.
I'm not missing, but I'm not doing tons of damage either.
I can't shark. Why can't I shark?
I want to have a shark. Never driven the shark before.
It's so hard to aim. Shark
I bounced on the duck.
No, I missed! Point blank.
Don't miss. These ducks are made for shooting. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these ducks are gonna quack all over you. Imagine having consumables in the duck. I'm angling my duck like a boss. I killed one.
I might kill one.
I bounced on the duck and he beat himself. He really wants to have a go at me.
To duck you.
He's dead.
Good.
Quite dead.
And it's 4-3.
It's 5-2 here.
5-3.
And now there's only one ducky left on the enemy team.
Good. Duck them all.
He's trying to make a run for it. I'm gonna go hug him.
Don't run away!
Whack, whack, whack.
Meh. 7-3. $300 damage.
Nice.
I'm not good at ducks.
Ready?
Oh! Oh fuck! I started. Sorry.
You nub.
Okay, don't wait for me.
I'm not.
How do you use auto aim, man? Okay, one duck bitched himself.
Oh my god, you get different quacks if you say affirmative or if you say attack. I'm having sharpedos. Now I just need to figure out how to use them.
Running
no,
like a duck.
don't miss.
Running like a duck. Oh, I'm in the middle of red ducks.
Dude, you're blocking me. He's blocking me.
Nah. Running away, running away, running away. I'm dead.
Don't be dead.
How do you use auto-aim? Do you know that on PC?
Nope.
Meh.
Why would I ever play PC?
I don't know.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die.
I died it. Yeah, I'm exiting to garage. I'll see what actually the score was for other teams. That's actually a good thing.
Sorry?
It's hang on. RTK versus first.
Yeah.
I no longer have admin powers on your channel.
Don't you?
You took them away.
No, I didn't.
Possibly other thingy.
You should have
Let's see
powers now.
How the other teams did. We had first versus the second first, and first won.
Which
3-0. The first.
Okay.
And then we had Raid versus Elm, and Raid won 3-2. So that was a pretty close goal.
Yeah.
Then we had Legion 2. Let's see, versus Win, and they won 3-2.
Yeah. And that's it.
And then we've had them all. Yeah. So now the second round is starting, and everyone's score is 0 again. Not sure what that
16
means.
16 minutes. I don't know. Maybe? No, I don't know. Maybe it's like the winner of the first round and the second round will meet in finals or something.
I'm not so sure. Let me see if it says anything about that. Well, technically, I think Legion is probably against Win then.
Yeah.
Let me check. So now we got, I think it's not a round robin. No, Legion is against Elm next. So basically everyone goes fight everyone again. I'm going to see what it says in the description about it, because that's actually quite interesting. Because it's the same round robin system.
What
different
does
maps.
It say?
They're going to go on Mayan Ruins, that Rayon Canyon tonight. Okay, basically scores are reset now, and the top 4 teams with the highest score will continue to the final stage.
Okay.
So basically we already know that, well, very likely Legion and RTK will go there.
Yeah.
But if they lose every battle now, then it could be different.
Yeah. But they have to lose every battle.
Yes, and that's not gonna happen.
That's unlikely to happen.
Yes. But yeah, then they go on to the next stage of the whole tournament thing. But basically everyone gets new scores now.
Yeah.
So especially for the third and the fourth place, it will be interesting, because right now that's first and Raid. Actually, no, that's not too interesting, because the other teams have 2, 2, and 0 points.
Yeah, but if they win it all, they can make it a good fight.
That is true, but what's the chance of that happening?
Not great, but but LM did quite a bit of a nice recover since the first 2 streams we did. You know, they lost a lot, and they are holding their own now. So
well, maybe... yes and no. They are holding a bit of their own, but not enough to get points.
True. And 14 minutes, and I'm quite tired of ducks.
Okay, well, we can do one regular battle.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. Okay. The pro of Dox is that you immediately get the warning that the room is up after the battle. Yeah. And the battles are never long. But let's see, invite me.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Yeah.
And tell me what you want to drive.
Oh, that's a surprise!
Okay. Let's see, how far am I actually? I can play 2 more battles in this.
Do a top tier.
Oh, there's a Lenny in the other team.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, poor guy. I'm gonna go to the heavy side up.
Yeah, I'll go there too.
Well, heavy, it's tier 3, but you know what I mean.
Yay!
Gimme. Look how cute the fire missile looks.
Yeah, it's
Fire's missile salvo thingy.
But look, mine is good too.
Yes, but it's not. Nah, I didn't get it. I of all the camos that I have on the Kenny, I didn't like that much.
Meh.
Gee. He's immediately pulling back.
Why? I'm going for the Lenny. Oh, there is a PZ too. Don't get shot.
Meh. Oh my god, the light tank skill on the Kenny. No chance. Low tank that won't like us much.
I'm so crap at aiming. Are you shooting the EUE?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna be sad if I get all the other kills.
Seal Clubber.
And you stole that one. You stole the Kenny kill.
Of course. It's a Lenny.
But to be honest, I have like... Ah, never mind. I think I have 7 resonise in this tank. Oh my god, he's running away.
Don't run away. Don't run into a wall. Yeah!
Nope.
Oh no, you killed him! Why? Why? Oh my god, that's so mean.
Aced it. Of course I did. With these amount of kills and damage, yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah, we have that and that as well.
See. 10 minutes. We've got time for one more.
Okay. That's actually quite fitting. This is my 1K battle in the Kenny.
Good. I still don't know how to auto aim in that thing. Do you know how to?
I don't know how to auto aim on PC. I don't know anything about PC controls. I know that apparently it's OP, but I don't know how it works.
It is OP, but I don't know how it works.
That is not really OP, is it?
That's not at all. Oh, M2. Hello. How do you? I want to know how to auto aim.
Nice. They killed my gunner viewer thingy.
Nah.
How did I manage to bounce 3 shots on a T2 medium? Are you kidding me?
I don't know. How did
No, I set him on fire though, it makes up for it. Or you did?
You did. Yellow.
Oh, Marta's giving me the evil eye.
I bounced the mother.
Nice.
Don't kill him.
Ooh, hello.
Hello.
1K battles in the Kenny. Woohoo!
And the first class.
I got a second. Oh.
Let's see.
It's an evil, very
8
evil
minutes.
little tank.
True. But so nice to play.
It's very anti-stress to play it.
Yeah. So we got 8 minutes to talk about random stuff.
And ducks.
Should we talk about ducks?
Quack, 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 quackity quack.
Let's see what we have. So R2K versus first. I'm guessing a win for R2K. Legion.
That's very likely, yeah.
Yeah. Legion is going versus LM. Which means probably Legion.
I think you're saying it all very carefully. I would be very surprised if it was otherwise.
I'm hungry. I'm not thinking it really fast. First versus win, probably first.
Legion 2 versus Raid. I'm afraid to say that that's probably going to be a Raid.
Yeah. And that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah. And I really need to eat.
Nope. Room will be up in 1.5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Because in 6.5 minutes the match starts.
Yeah. And in the meantime, I can watch the stream and us doing quite a bit of seal clubbing in Kenny. And I took damage for the ram.
Oh, you didn't ram him, yeah? You just didn't kill him with it.
Oh my god. Oh, why did you do that to me?
I didn't. You didn't kill him with the ram.
So mean.
Imagine if it was possible to get rat leaves in a Kenny.
Yeah.
How many rat leaves would I have? But seriously, let me just check, because now I want to know. I have 10 reses in the Kenny.
And how many do you have in total?
Less than double that. I have 19 reses in total.
I've got 7. Do I have some in the Kenny?
I remember in the Kenny I actually got a res in a row.
I've got a Koyobanov and that's it.
Aww.
I'm
How can you not have a res in the Kenny?
No res at all.
Still the rest that I'm... Oh, there's the room. I'm still very proud of my res in the LOL tractor.
Nice job. I put it in the chat. And we are watching first versus win.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were following R2K, but okay.
Yeah, same. It seemed like a trend those last streams. That's why I'm surprised.
Well, no, not just a thing. We were asked what accounts we wanted to follow, and we told them. But we'll see.
Right click with your mouse for auto aim. Okay, Ben, I will try it next stream, probably. If I remember.
I'm just gonna say we're apparently now streaming Win versus.
I'm faster than you.
Win. Nope. Mine appeared there earlier.
Meh. But mine appeared earlier. So let's see what they are choosing. 2 mice, 1 leopard, 1 IS7, 2 IS7s, 1 215B and 1 50B, which is interesting on Mayan ruins, because they can go both sides. Mice can hold the little bridges, while the Leo can cap C, and they also can go to A. And on the other side, they've got a pattern, a 50B, a mouse, E4, IS4, 2, and another mouse, or maybe a 50B. I don't know. Why are you messing with me? Why?
They're also not at all readied up yet, so I don't know if we actually see the final thing.
True.
Also, someone in chat, can you just speak French because it's better for all? Well, I can speak a very little bit of French, and I can speak French cussing. I don't think you want me to.
You can say the French Merovingian thing.
I need to look it up. I always forget part of the line.
Why? Don't.
Because I noob. Let's see where I have it.
Or should you speak English and I answer you in French?
Yeah, that's not gonna work either.
They're ready up. So it's 2 mice, 1 E100, 2 50Bs, 2 AS7s. So definitely not C. Oh, at first look. And on Win side, they want to mess with me, so they didn't ready up, and we don't know.
They're listening.
Yeah.
Wouldn't ready up.
And they've taken a mouse, an E4, 2 IS4s, a 50B, and maybe a 50B, another 50B, and an STB once. Yeah, another 50B, so quite close.
And only the captain has to ready up now.
Yeah.
He's driving my tank of choice, but it's funny to see that these lineups are so completely different from what we saw RTK and Legion do.
True. I'm guessing first we'll go to A, and Win will go to C.
No, I think they will both focus on A and B.
With that much, let's say, weak armor, the STB is not that good.
Because I think they're gonna send the mouse into B with the E4 behind him, and the rest more towards A.
Maybe.
But that's my guess. That's what would seem logical.
You know
with
about
this
my
lineup.
guesses. Let's go.
Oh no, wait, shit! I'm thinking of a completely different map. But yeah, I think they're both gonna focus on A and B.
I like the camo on first with the leopard camo.
Oh, they have the Aboriginal camo on the mouse.
Yeah. The mouse, the two mice and the U100 are going for A. Seems like Win is going for B and A as well. STB has already been spotted and shots been fired.
Already been shot, and he's gonna get murdered, I think.
If he gets
they don't stop driving and actually go on.
But look, the IS-4s are coming to back him up. While...
But if first had already pushed, the STB would have already been dead.
Yeah. And first is capping C, so they will have a point advantage, and they are not that far from the IS-4s.
Look at how split the team is from the first.
Yeah. That can be a problem if... Ooh, that's painful.
And the way that they're all lined up in C, that's actually a very big risk.
Yeah,
because even if one of them moves, the other will get shot.
Yeah. They are starting to move on the other side. The mouse will be trying to cap A. And first shot in the mouse.
And the AMX is trying to find a spot where he can shoot people, but he bounces.
So mouse versus mouse face-off on one side, and first is responding. They are trying to take out those IS-4s, but they didn't spot the 50Bs yet, didn't they?
They know that they are at base C because everyone in base C was spotted.
No, the Win 50Bs.
Oh no,
they didn't get spotted yet.
No.
And a big shot into the IS-7 from the E4.
Yeah, but that's also not a place you want to be in unless you're in a very quick peak boom tank.
Yeah.
The AMXs are going around.
Look at the 50Bs and the SCB.
Yeah.
They will try to pincer the 50B, IS-7, and the other 50B.
And now the AMX has been spotted. They still haven't been, but the STB saw the AMX.
Yeah.
STB has been spotted, but the AMXs are still hidden.
Yeah. They are trying to play them like a trump card. And will first overextend on the STB? That's the question. And that's what I think Win is hoping for. Big shot into the IS-4. And right now, first is doing the right thing, just holding while...
They have the point advantage.
Yeah. And forcing to Win to respond. But it's not really happening right now.
No, and the AMXs aren't spotted, but they're not doing anything either.
Yeah.
So that's basically two players that are not being very helpful.
Yeah. Ooh, the 100.
Now the first AMX has been spotted.
Yeah.
And he's going to help the E4.
And the 100 has overextended a bit. He has to back up with another big one. And the HP lead has been even. And the 50Bs are going in for the mouse and the 100.
But that is very tricky from the
AMX.
AMX.
The first shot didn't connect. Oh, a big one
and the second didn't either.
50B.
And the AMX has basically given away most of his health for one
a kill
single shot
he
of
didn't
damage.
have.
Yeah.
And now the 50B is reloading from Win. And he will be facing off. Ooh, that hurts.
Torivara is almost dead.
So it's 6 versus 4.
And first should have this in the pocket.
And almost 4k advantage for first. Nice job from them getting the point lead and forcing Win to do a quick response. Which they didn't do.
Nope.
And it will be either point or kills, but a win from first.
Definitely a win from first, yeah.
Overall, very nice job from first on this first game. Okay, the most game.
There we go. I think he might have possibly... Yeah.
I think the 50Bs being that indecisive in the beginning of the game was a mistake. Look at their damage. It wasn't very good.
Win didn't push. They were with too many in base C and they didn't relocate. They just kept hanging there, basically.
Yeah.
They didn't make any decisive move. On the other hand, the fact that the AMXs from first managed to not do anything for very long and still managed to win as a team, that's saying something.
Yeah. So the lineups have been changed. They've got 2 mice 2100 and a bad shot, the 268, 2 IS7s on first side, 3 IS4s, 2 T57 heavy. That's interesting. No TD, they've got a Leo and an STB. And they're planning to cap C fast and maybe take the bad shot out as fast as possible.
I think so, but it very much depends on where they are going.
Yeah, and I don't think the bad shot will likely to go YOLO onto 2 very good mediums.
So again, this will be very interesting to see.
Yeah.
And just for the record, we have actually not been told what our schedule would be for the second round.
Yeah.
But we had told what clans we would want to watch. So I'll contact our community manager later and see if we can get RTK back for the next time.
Okay. And first we'll have the HP advantage with the mice versus the 2 mediums.
Yeah, but it's only one shot, basically.
It's 1k.
Not even. Well, okay, nearly.
Okay, it's not really 1k.
And the backset is going to spot the people at base C, but if he stays there, he's going to get wrecked.
Yeah.
And Win is being more clever by going towards B and having only one cap C and the other one go straight on.
So the backset is running.
Has not been spotted.
Yeah. And he's running because he knows that the team has gone to C, the Win team.
And now Win has a point advantage again.
Yeah. And can first answer to that better than Win did last game. So base A and C have been capped. Win have a bit of a point advantage at 30 points. It's almost a kill.
But look at the precarious position of the IS4.
Yeah.
And first is pushing around.
Is planning to take advantage of that. Ooh, first big shot on the IS7. And the HP has been evened out a bit. And now they will start to try. The bad shot may be a bit too forward. No, he's stopping in a bush. Nice job. And the T57 has been spotted. First shot into it.
Lots of shots taken now.
And the HP lead has been taken back for first. They've got 1k advantage. But no, not 1k. Less than 1k.
And I think that the Batchat's main job is to just keep people lit up.
Yeah. And maybe take advantage of an isolated tank that he can clip out.
If they find that Batchat, which they're now gonna do because they're rushing through there.
Yeah. Let's see if he gets spotted.
Yep, he does.
Yeah. And he's getting wrecked. Ooh,
especially when he gets
there
struck.
Goes the Batchat.
And that's the Batchat gone. And the 268 is coming to help, but now the 268 will be on his own.
Is trying
so first is in a lot of trouble now.
Yeah. First is trying to answer that, but they are very, very spread. And Win is trying to pick up isolated tanks.
And now the 268 is getting help from the IS7s, but that also means that the rest of the team is completely isolated at B.
Ooh, nice focus fire from the medium. And the T-57 Heavy is starting to unload. Ooh, nice shots on the 268. Very, very nice. And now the next one will be the IS-7. Yeah, that's it. Definitely. Very nice recover from from Win. Sorry.
From Win, yeah. Early point advantage does so much because it lays the pressure on.
Yeah, and it forces the enemy to answer, even though you are in strong positions.
Yep.
Oh, big shot on the T-57.
And they really don't need to take any chance because they have the advantage. And even though First now has 2 bases,
and it's almost 1,000
unless they kill everyone
points.
very quickly. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure they can do that with the HP left on the field.
No, they can't. Because they have too many targets to shoot.
Yep. And a kill, but it's costly. Now the 100 is isolated and down.
And now they're definitely winning.
Yeah. And 1,000 points. Nice job from Win. Picking up isolated tanks and trying to make it work.
Yeah, and that Batchat being on his own was the mistake.
Yeah.
He stayed in the same position for too long.
Yeah, and afterward the 268 overextending to go and help the Batchat.
Yeah. And then the IS-7 splitting up the team like that. This was like a snowball effect. You could see exactly where it started.
Yeah.
So now it's 1-1.
And we'll go on Dead Race.
So now we see a lot of IS-7s and a mouse and the E5 and an IS-4 on one side. And more speed and mobility on the other side with 2 AMXs, IS-7, 2 Batchats, a 268 and an E3.
Hopefully the T110 E3 won't be wrecked like we saw last game on Dead Race. I think it was Legion 2 E3 that was cooked in the open and couldn't do anything about it.
No, I don't think that was Legion. We've only seen R2K versus Legion on Legion 2.
Maybe.
I don't remember. But yeah, one E3 was called out in the open and he got absolutely wrecked.
In the first minute of the game.
He lost like most of his HP, had 100 left. He still got some shots in after that though, to be honest.
True, yeah. But he couldn't pick a lot to try and make the difference.
Before he got to his position, he had lost almost all of his health.
Yeah. That's the downside of the E3, the mobility. And 10 seconds. I'm quite curious about it because we saw a lot of games with 2 TDs on this map. And on this one...
Depending on where you put them, that can make a lot of difference.
Yeah.
And especially the 268 because you can insert it as a medium, so to speak.
Yeah.
But now they're both going camping.
And Win is going for A and B, while First is going for a fast cap on C, but again Win will have the very aggressive position taking from Win. Look at the IS-7s. They didn't even cap.
The TDs because they know someone is at base.
The IS-7 is getting wrecked. It's
very well done on Win's part, but they do need to take a base. Otherwise they have a Batchat in their asses.
And the HP has been evened out by First. Nice answer from them.
Look at Oliva and Tanuvara. They know where the Batchat can shoot them from, so they're not pushing far enough ahead so that the Batchat can be effective. But
now the IS-7 are trapped. A nice shot on the E3 by the 268.
And now Tanuvara is pushing, but it's costing him.
Yeah.
White is going to take base, and he has backup from the mouse. And because they know where the I7 and the E3 are, he knows that where he's standing now, he's pretty safe. If it weren't for the AMX that's behind him, and he's now lost most of his health already. Yeah. That was a very tricky move.
Yeah. And it cost.
And there he goes.
And it's 7 versus 6 now.
That was a very costly move. They didn't necessarily have to do that.
Yeah.
And now they're losing.
Nice shot on the bad shot. 1000 HP. A really nice one from Rambo. But look at the HP.
It's
3000.
They're losing HP fast.
Yeah.
And the first has a massive point advantage.
Yeah.
And the mouse has to go cap. But at the same time, they can't really afford to because base B is very open.
Lazari is going for the kill.
Yep.
And he's got it.
But they are losing so much HP so fast.
5 versus 4. The 50B is reloading on the mouse, and a miss on the IS-4. It might cost them.
Ooh.
Can the IS-4 get another shot?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, nice job from the 268.
The AMXs are going to wreck the mouse. He's almost dead.
Look at the mouse.
Oh. Nope. There we go. And all that's left with full health is the camper.
268. Yeah.
That can't do much from where he is. He's done quite a few nice shots.
Yeah. If they try to push nice shot on the E5 by the bad shot, which hasn't been spotted.
And he's been left alone, the E5.
Yeah, the 268 is relocating around his IS-7. No, he's getting a point.
Yeah, and he's getting a nice shot in. But the IS-4, IS-7 is now isolated, and he's going to get rushed by the AMX because they can make short work of him.
And they are fully reloaded, so 2 guns versus... Oh, a miss.
And just one needs to get behind him, and then it's all over.
And
there we go.
Will he miss? No, he didn't miss. It's
and
now an E5,
and he just missed a very vital shot.
Yeah.
And that
nice cleaning up by the bad shot. It's 1 versus 4 now, and first we'll have this round.
And then it will be 2-1.
Yep. Nice job from them.
And this is actually funny because someone in the chat just said easy to win. But that's like 5 minutes ago for us. So that's quite,
the downside of the stream.
But I think this went wrong with the move from Tanuvara. I know they didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah.
But that was too risky.
Yeah, too risky, too early. They could
I think that on this map, it's a very big risk to leave C unattended unless you decide to sort of wolf back through.
Yeah. At least put medium or something.
But they're still not doing that. They're now taking 2 AMXs.
Yeah. Wayne is taking 3 mice, 2 IS-7s. Interesting, no TD.
No.
And on the other side, they don't take any TD at all as well. So that's a first.
I have a feeling we're going to see a fuckfest, basically. That they happen to go to the same place and they're going to shoot the heck out of each other. And the team that focuses fire or has the most troll bounces wins.
Yeah.
With this lineup being so similar, I think they're going to focus on A and B.
Yeah. Maybe the bad chat can go and get C.
I think he will, because that worked really well for them last time.
True.
And I'm very surprised that Win is not making any answer to that.
Yeah. And maybe they are expecting first to change a bit of tactic. Maybe not focus on C and do something else.
We'll see in 5 seconds. The bad chat basically won them the game.
Yeah, true.
With both the fast cap that forced Tanvara to go into base B.
Yeah, and
but also the points and that he got into their backs.
Yeah. First is going for a quite different tactic. The bad chat is going for a fast spot, and on win side they're all going for C.
Going to C, yeah.
And first spotting by the bad chat, nice job from him.
And now the bad chat is going to fast cap A.
Yeah. A nice job from the bad chat, really nice. First shot
bad
going in.
Are very versatile.
And A is getting capped. Oh, big shots into the mouse.
A very big shot.
Yeah.
And I think Win will manage to get base C.
Yeah. And look at the IS-7 with the two
look at the
keepers
health already
behind.
Disappearing.
And we've got 1000 lead, HP lead. Oh, they are going to push. Look at Win.
They kind of have to, because now they lack the point advantage again. The bad chat is going to be in their asses again.
Yeah.
And I can even see him get base B.
Oh, they are trying to push on the Clippers. Nice tracking shot. And again, the nice tracking shot from the IS-7. Nice job holding them. And isolating one.
Ooh, that's a costly shot into Tanuvara.
Yeah. 150B will go down soon. But they cost
look at what it's costing them.
Yeah, that cost them a lot. And on the other side, the 50Bs are coming to clip. The IS-7 of anti-skill. And it will go down. Maybe. Yeah. It's now 5 versus 5 with a 2k HP lead on first side. And again...
And I don't get why that other AMX is still alive.
Yeah. Again,
they were not
nice focus fire from first. Really nice.
Yeah, very.
They picked the target one by one, even though they were rushing. They chose one and took them down.
And now Skapari is very dead.
Yeah.
And now we have one full health AMX against very many tanks. And I have a feeling he might not be able to do it, especially when he gets set on fire.
Can the bad chat get the kill or the mouse? That's the only question. Oh, the mouse missed.
I think it's the bad chat. Yeah. There we go.
Nice job from the bad chat again.
Yes.
He really did a great job spotting and reacting instantly.
Very nice push and hold and focus by first.
Yeah. And why are we still in the game?
I do not know. And someone called attention to a section of the map. Did you see that? Battle is finished, only the game doesn't know it yet.
Okay, there is still 30 seconds. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. But at least it's doing it for all of us, not just me.
Yeah. Oh, look at the damage difference.
Oh, 6k difference.
6k, it's massive.
Wow, yeah. But there's also the 2 mice, of course.
Yeah. And I really like the tracking shot on one of the IS-7 that was pushing the AMXs. That allowed them to isolate one. And then the second one came and it was quite over at this time.
Yeah.
And overall, a big game from Win. From first, sorry.
Yeah. But they did good.
Yeah. The Dead Rail map was much more, let's say, clean than the Mayan ruins.
And I think that's it for tonight, isn't it?
That's it for tonight. Let's see what the other did. So Legion.
Legion 1, first one, Raid 1, and R2K 1.
Yeah.
Exactly as we predicted.
Yeah. Legion won 3-0 versus LM. First one. We know first.
We kind of do.
I'm tired, okay.
Raid 130 versus Legion 2.
Yeah, that was expected. So.
And R2K, loading.
Yeah.
3-1 against first.
Yeah.
3-1 against first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Wish we, yeah.
Not a surprise at all.
No,
today.
Not really.
The favorites did win.
But yeah, that's it for tonight. I think we're here next weekend too, aren't we?
Sorry?
It's the weekend after that we're not here. Next weekend we're here as well, right?
No, we are not streaming next week. Next
weekend. So the weekend after that.
Yeah. So it will be in 14 days.
Yes.
Or 13.
Well, 13.
Yeah. Or whatever. I don't remember.
No. So we'll be back in 13 days because next weekend we can't stream.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching.
Thank you all for coming and watching.
And we'll see you guys the next time.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.